Alright.
Seismic.
I'm so active. Hey, so active. Let's go, young. Let's go.
So naturally, just...
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Got Thing back in the video. Whoa, I'm sorry. I wasn't coming for videos. Your dude has been tired. So, and y'all know the vlog. But yeah, my bad. But yeah, after this video, y'all see a new intro, a new outro. Let's get it. This is Young Dung, the Sauce God. My first groupie. Let's get started. Woo!
to warm up, Shawty brings it in real tight. And at that point, I was like, okay, it's Babadoo time. Oh my God. Hey, what's up? I just wanted to tell you real quick to make sure you go ahead and check out my new single, One More Time. That is the name of the song, but, if you've already heard it, you wouldn't have heard it if you went and listened to it one more time. I've been working on music privately for about a year now, and I'm finally at a place where I'm very proud of my music and want to share it with you guys. So go ahead and check it out, link in the description. You can listen to it on any streaming platform, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever. Enjoy the video. So it's that time again, story time. Now, I've been sitting on this one for a little bit, but the time has finally come. Now, I get that the idea of being famous isn't appealing to everybody. Not everyone loves the spotlight. And look, I get it. Tell me, have you ever heard someone say something like, actually, I'd rather just be rich and not famous? I can't relate, and it's probably because I've always loved attention. I walk through my life like it's a music video, okay? If a girl is putting me through it, I'll just be driving down the highway like, going down the 5, going for, yeah. Just last night you were blowing up my phone, yeah. It was just last night that you said you give it all, yeah. You and day you fall, yeah. You don't love me at all, yeah. You don't love me at all. But that's just me, man. I'm extra. What I don't believe is that there is a straight man on this planet who wouldn't want to step out of his car and be greeted like this. Now, unfortunately, I have not yet ascended to the level of fame where I get this kind of treatment. However, I have been fortunate enough to have a taste
from having a
of what that life is like. So
new
let's take it back, man,
hairstyles,
to
everything
right
with
after I dropped
animations
out of
done.
college. Just over 4,500 subscribers. Literally 1 month before my channel would blow up and change the course of my life forever. It was the day of the Floyd Mayweather-Conor McGregor fight, to be exact. And right before the fight started, I got a DM from this little chica that we gonna call Crystal. And it went something like this. Oh my God, this is Crystal. I don't know if you remember me, but I just found your YouTube channel and you are so funny. Blah, 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 blah. I don't remember the rest, okay? All I know is that she was gassing me up. Now, of course, I was flattered, but I didn't think too much about it. I mean, having 4,500 subscribers for telling stories meant a lot to me at the time, but I didn't think it was enough success to pull a girl with. You know what I mean? Like, at the time, if I was talking to a girl, I definitely would not have led with, I tell animated stories on YouTube, just for her to look it up and find this. I am just frozen with fear, and any doo-doo that was about to come out has crawled so far back up my ass that I forgot that I was taking it. But fast forward a few days, and this girl is blowing up my phone, my G. So I'm like, yo, hold up. Maybe there is something here that I'm just not seeing. Because I knew this girl from a class we had the previous semester in college where she sat right behind me. And the whole semester went by and she ain't said not even 2 sentences to me. So I'm thinking, yo, this gotta have something to do with the YouTube thing. So I say, all right, let's see. So one day after work, I asked her if she wanted to come hang out and watch me animate. Bruh, not even 30 minutes after I asked her, she was at my crib, my G. And when she pulled up, Her seatbelt was strung through her shirt, which meant that she got dressed in her car. This girl nearly broke her goddamn neck just to get here. Also, it meant that the very first thing that I did when she got to my house was help her take off her shirt so that she could get detangled from the seatbelt. Already, the night is going very well. So I invite her inside. She changes into her bikini, and then we get into the hot tub. So we're chopping it up, and she's being a little flirt, and as we're sitting in the hot tub, eventually it gets pretty hot. If you ever sat in a hot tub with someone long enough, eventually you got to jump into the pool. So we get out of the jacuzzi and we hop in the pool. Now, remember, it's nighttime and August, so the pool was cold. So naturally, just to warm up, Shawty brings it in real tight. And at that point, I was like, okay, it's Babadook time. Now, for the uninitiated, Babadook is one of the highest rated horror movies on Netflix.
Yes,
this is my go-to movie during a Netflix and chill session. And you wanna know something funny? I have no idea what this movie is about. I have started to watch this movie more times than I can remember, and I have no idea how it ends. And that's because I couldn't care less about this movie. You see, girls want to get it on just as much as guys do, but a lot of them feel as if they gotta pretend like they don't, because they don't want you to think that they're a thought. But better. I know that you just got to give them excuses to put themselves in positions for you to make your move. If you ask her, she ain't cuddle up with you under the blankets because she wants you to lay pipe better than Mario. Oh no, it's because the movie was so scary and it's dark and cold and she doesn't have a sweater. So I start to get out of the pool and I was like, hey, you want to watch a movie? And then she was like, yeah, we could watch a movie. So fast forward, and now we're in the bed, and Babadook is playing. And just as sure as the sun will rise in the morning, there she was getting all warm and cozy. And as always, around the 15-20 minute mark of the movie, I stopped paying attention, and the real show began. Now, as always, this is YouTube, not RedTube, so we'll skip the details. But let's just say by this time, my V-card had long been retired, and we took care of business. What I will say, though, is that while everything was happening, I can clearly remember thinking, this is happening right now because I made this. Big man thing, big man thing. Touchdown. Which at the time didn't make any sense to me. Remember, this wasn't young Don the sauce god. This was just Don, good old Don that works in the deli department at a local grocery store. I wasn't making any money from YouTube. I was broke AF. I was driving a 21-year-old bucket. I wasn't even famous, really. I mean, I was still following girls from high school that had more clout than me just because they looked good in a bikini. So I ain't get it. But now I do. See, I don't think it was the fact that I make animations for YouTube that rose her attraction to me. She came over to watch me animate and at no point asked to actually see me do any animation. I think it's what my YouTube channel represents. I have something I'm passionate about and work diligently at. It also shows a bit of confidence because it takes a certain self-belief and comfortability with yourself to do what I do and to actually think that you can pull it off. In my opinion and based on my experience, girls find those traits attractive. And of course, once the money and the fame and the accolades come, that just puts everything on steroids. Because now people are validating you with their money and their attention. In my opinion, these things are much more important than how handsome you are or how much money you have. Now, don't get me wrong, those things definitely count for something. But if you don't have something that you're passionate about, something that can give you a sense of pride and self-confidence, if you lack that as well as charisma and confidence and game, trust me, you're going to be leaving a lot of opportunity on the table when it comes to girls, in my opinion. And of course, this is a bit of an oversimplification of a more nuanced topic, but to go in depth on my thoughts on a topic like that would require a whole video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you get a notification when I post, since I don't post that often. Don't forget to go and stream my new single one more time. Go ahead and give it a listen. Link is, of course, in the description. Also, I'm still taking questions for my upcoming Q&A. Just go ahead and comment your question with the hashtag AskDon. It's very important that you put the hashtag with no spaces. And then followed by your question. That way I can find your comments more easily. If you don't do that, there's a good chance that your question could get lost in the thousands of other comments. These questions can, of course, be about me, or maybe you want a second opinion on a question and you want to hear my thoughts. Whatever it is that you want to ask. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Hey, pick up the phone. I want to go. Can you just hit my line? Maybe just one more time. What's the time? One more time. One more time.
Hey.
One more time. From my line.
Alright, y'all. Deuces. Have a good day. Have a good night. God bless you. And woo, we out.
Like one more time. Baby, I just needed time to clear my